Thank you so very much for taking time to come over and visit with me over on Fritz's Cooking again. I'm Fritz, and guys, it's Sunday, so I reckon y'all know what time it is. Time for another Sunday cook, y'all. And guys, what I'm going to prepare tonight is just going to be something that's going to be simple, easy, and delicious, guys. And it's going to be hardly any steps to it involved whatsoever. What we're actually going to be doing is doing some slow cooking in the crock pot, guys. And what I'm going to prepare is some of these pork loin chops that I got over at the Costco. Don't they look good? Oh yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to do like a ranch recipe, guys, and it's just going to be simple and easy, like a ranch style pork loin chop casserole dish, if you will. And we're going to be utilizing, of course, some Hidden Valley Ranch, a little bit of cream of chicken, and some cream of celery, and an onion. And guys, I'm here to tell you, it's just going to be simple and easy. All right, y'all, let's get after it. I've got my canola oil coming up to temp here. Okay, guys, we're ready to get started here, and all I'm going to simply do is just take some of my ranch here. I'm going to put it on top of my chop here, my boneless chops, like so. Kind of massage it in a little bit. Such a snap to do. And once we get this done, it'll it pretty much does itself. We don't even have to mess with it. I might have some rice along with it too. But guys, I like to always, like I tell you, when I do mine, my slow cooking, I always like to brown my meat off. To me, I feel like it seals in the flavor. And you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. It's just the way I prefer to do it. Alright guys, the oil's hot. Away from you. Away from you. Away from you. Heck, man, that smells good already. I love ranch. Take a peek at our chops here. Oh yeah. That's all we're doing, is just sealing in some flavor. Got our ranch seasoned up pork loin chops going frying away here. We're sealing in the juices, and let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to top them with in the crock pot here. And what I have is 1 can of Campbell's cream of chicken with herbs. That's some mighty fine stuff. And we've got 1 can of cream of celery. Also mighty fine stuff. Very simple recipe, guys. Alright, give that a simple stir. And another packet of ranch. How simple is that? Alright, let's go ahead and get that stirred up. Alright guys, and I took 1 large onion and I rough chopped it. It don't have to be perfect. Go ahead and get that in the mix. This onion's going to break up while it's cooking in there slow. And I do like the different, I think it just gives it a different consistency when you're eating it. Alright. Now if you don't like onions, any of this stuff that you don't like, you can leave out. Add your favorite stuff. Guys, when we're cooking on here, this is your recipe. I'm just giving you some guidelines of how I like mine. Now, we all do different things, okay? Alright, now I'm just going to simply add just a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. And that's it. Now all this stuff will marry together once we get it in the crock pot. And if I need to, I've got about a half cup of water, and what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on it over the cooking period. And I'd say this is going to roughly take anywhere from, I guess, like 4 to 6 hours to cook. All right, guys, we're not going to drain the pork loins. We're just going to grab them up out of here. Alright guys, now we're going to take our mixture, our topping, and just go ahead and pop it on in here. And that's all there is to it, guys. I'll meet you over there at the crock pot stand. Our crock pot over on our West Bend crock pot stand here, and I've got it turned up to high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it for a few hours like this, and I'm going to monitor it. And if I need be, I'll add some of this, some water to it. May have to add a little bit, may have to add, you know, a little bit more. It just depends. We'll keep an eye on it, like I said. But what I want to do now is just simply get the cover on it, and we're going to let it do its thing. I love slow cooking, guys. All right, y'all, we're going to get right back with you. All right, guys, we're about 2 hours in. Let's take a quick peek. Look at that goodness. We ain't going to be adding no water to it. It makes its own. All right, guys. I'll let her go for a little bit longer. All right, guys, we're right at 4 hours. And the last hour, I went ahead and I kicked it back to medium. I ran it at high for 3. But I'm here to tell you, it smells out of this world. And they're pretty fork tender. So, all right, guys, let me get these things out. And we're going to get right back to you. We're going to get plated up, y'all. Man, I can't wait to dig into this. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we got our Sunday feast over to the table. And our ranch pork loin boneless chops turned out really great. They smell wonderful. It made its own gravy. And Mama done whipped up some lima beans and some sticky rice. And we got some Pepperidge Farm rice seeded. All right, guys, let's get plated up. All right, guys, check that plate of goodness out. Doesn't that look good? Got my butter beans, a little bit of Pappy's Happy Tears on there. And some butter. And got my rice with my gravy, with a little butter. And we got that ranch pork chop boneless loin there. Ain't that something? A little rye bread. Looks like Mom done getting ready to dig in here. How is it?
That's really tender.
It looks like you broke that in two with your fork there.
You really don't need a knife.
Well, that's cool. Okay. All right, guys. It smells good. So you like it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Well, got good flavor, unique, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is next level. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, but look at that. I'm gonna have to get in here and get me some of this gravy up on it. Sakes alive, sakes alive. Uh-oh. Had a blowout. Come back. Uh-oh. Quit playing with your food, Fritz. Outstanding. Guys, this is a winner here. Love me some sticky rice. A lot of people don't like sticky rice, but I'm a sticky rice fan. Oh, it's hot. And butter beans, guys, with butter in them and hot sauce. Oh, I love these, guys. I don't eat these quite enough. These aren't canned, are they? Yeah, I don't think so. I can tell a big difference. Some of my rye. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all so very, very much stopping by to visit with me over on my Sunday Cook. I'm gonna have to get after this, y'all. This is delicious, and it was so easy to prepare. Just a few ingredients: the ranch dressing seasoning mix, a can of Campbell's chicken soup condensed with herb, and a cream of celery, and some pepper, and oh my goodness, guys, it's go time. But anyway, guys, while I got you, I'm sure some of y'all have seen where I've been and PM'd me, where I've turned my my comments off on Wednesdays and Fridays. My Wednesday cooks are basically a Facebook remix that I share with my friends on Facebook and my family, and most of y'all have already commented on them anyway, and I can't thank y'all enough for doing that. And what I'm trying to do is basically like drive more people towards my channel. If they enjoy watching the cook and seeing the food, maybe they'll actually want to see the recipe and me doing it. As for the Costco frozen food review, I'm just basically putting that out there for everybody to see. But like I said, I've got a lot going on here at the house, and I hope y'all will just stop by and visit with me on Sunday and take the time to comment to me if you can. But I just wanted to explain that to you and just say thank you so very, very much. And I reckon we're going to holler at y'all soon. Okay, guys, take some.